Hello guys, welcome back to TechDose, and in this video we will see the longest repeating subsequence problem, which is from dynamic programming, and this is a variation of the longest common subsequence problem, which is the LCS problem. So the prerequisite for solving this problem is to know about LCS. I have already made a video on LCS problem, so you can watch that and the link will be present in the description below. Now coming back to this problem, here we are given a string S and we are required to find the longest repeating subsequence. Now in this case we will be having two goals, like we want to find the longest repeating subsequence length and also the longest repeating subsequence string. Now the constraint is that the ith character of the two subsequences should not have the same index in string S. Now let us take this string S as AAB. Now if you write AAB as two strings and if you find out the common subsequences, then the common subsequence will be AAB itself. Okay, but here we are not following this constraint, like the ith character of the two subsequences should not have the same index. Now as you can see, this A is having index as 0 here and index as 0 in the second string, so this should not be included. If you are including a character in your longest repeating subsequence, then the character should be occurring at different indices in your string S1 and also in string S2, right? So I hope you are understanding this. Now here we can take this A and match it with this A, because this A in S1 is having index 0 and this A in S2 is having index 1. So they both are having different indices and they both are common. Therefore this we can take in our longest repeating subsequence. Also, when you have matched this A, then you are left with this B, right? But you will not be able to match this B because they both are having index equals to 2, so they cannot be matched. Another configuration is that you can skip this one and you can match this A with this one, because this is having index 0 here and this is having index 1 here. So this will also be resulting in a longest repeating subsequence as A, right? So these are the two subsequences which are matching, and the longest among them are of length 1, which is A itself. Therefore the longest repeating subsequence in this example or for this string AAB will be of length 1, which is A itself. Now here you can notice that this B was occurring only once. So when a character is occurring only once, then obviously it will be present at the same index in string S2 as well. So if a character is occurring only once, then obviously it will be occurring at the same index in S1 and S2, so it will never get included into our longest repeating subsequence. So this is one observation. Now if you look at this second string, which is AABB, then your longest repeating subsequence will be of length 2, which will be AB, because if you write this side by side, then this will be AABB and again you can write AABB. So here you can match this A with this A and again you can match this B with this B. Here this A and A are having different indices 0 and 1, and this B is having index 2 and this B is having index 3. So they all are having different indices, so they can be matched. And here you can only match a character if it is occurring for more than one times. Okay, you cannot match any character occurring for just once because they will be having the same indices. So another configuration can be like you can match this A with this A, as I already told you, and you can also match this B with this B, right? So all these configurations will result in a longest repeating subsequence as length equals to 2, and that will be AB. Similarly for this string 3, there will be multiple repeating subsequences, but the longest among them will be of length 3, which will be ABD. Here AD will also be a repeating subsequence, like you can take this A and this A, and in the other string you can take this A and this D and then match them, right? Because they are having different indices. So if you compare all those repeating subsequences, then the longest will be 3, which will be this A, B, D. So this A, this B, this D, and this A, this B, and this D, right? So that will be of length 3. Now I hope you are understanding what the problem statement really says. Okay, so we are finding longest repeating subsequence length as well as the longest repeating subsequence string. Now an important example in this case is, let us assume if we are given this string A XXX. Now here our longest repeating subsequence will be XX, that will be double X. So how is this happening? Now here, if you write it side by side, then you can write it as AXX, and again you can write it as AXX, like triple X. So this is your string 1, then this is your string 2. Now if you start matching, then this X can be matched with this X because they are having different indices, and this X can be matched with this X because they are having different indices. So you can see that you are cross matching these characters, and since two characters are matched in a subsequence, therefore here the subsequence length is 2, right? If you try out other subsequences also, then it will not exceed this length 2, because this A is occurring only once, and so it will be having the same index, so this cannot be included. Therefore if you take these 3x in both S1 and S2, then they will be having this repeating subsequence length of 2 by following our given constraint. Therefore in this case the LRS will be of length 2, and that will be double X, right? So corresponding characters have different index in original string, therefore they are valid. Like this subsequence 1 is having XX at index 1 and index 2. This subsequence 2 is having XX at index 2 and index 3. So these corresponding characters, this first X and first X, are having different index in the original string, and this corresponding X's, that is X and X, are having different indices in our original string. Therefore this is a valid repeating subsequence, and this is of longest length. Therefore this will be our longest repeating subsequence. Now what is the similarity with the longest common subsequence here? So let us take this example. S is equals to AABBX. Now if you write this string side by side, let us take it in S1 and S2, then this will be AABBX, and again we will write it. If we find the longest common subsequence here, then that will be nothing but the same string AABBX between these two strings, right? But here we are given the constraint that we will be excluding the characters at the same index, right? So if you look at this A, then this A is basically occurring at the same index, therefore we cannot include it. So here if you want to include this A, then that should be matched with an A of different index. So this A can be matched with this A, and also you can match this B with this B. You cannot match this X with this X because it is occurring for only one time, and so it will be having the same index, right? So you have matched only A and B. There will be other configurations possible, but the maximum length will be only 2, and the string will be AB. So in this case order is also important in a subsequence, right? So a very similar problem is the uncrossed line which is given on LeetCode, and I have already explained it. So the video will be present in my DP playlist. So do watch that video after this one. Now here the longest repeating subsequence is equals to the longest common subsequence excluding the characters at the same index. So there must be multiple instances of the characters available to contribute to LRS, as I had said, because if you are having just a single instance, then obviously that character will be present at the same index in both S1 and S2, and so it cannot be included in our subsequence according to our given constraint, right? So let us see this example. S1 and S2 is triple X. Both are the same. Now in this case you can match this X with this X because they are having different indices. You can also match this X with this X. So in this case the common subsequence is XX. If you try out different configurations, like match this X with this one and this X with this one, then also you will get double X. So this is a common subsequence which is of largest length, and so this will be your largest repeating subsequence. Okay, so this is of length 2. So as you might have guessed here, like we want to find the longest common subsequence excluding the characters at the same index. Now let us see a dry run in order to see how do we calculate the longest repeating subsequence. So I will be taking the same DP table as we formed in our longest common subsequence. Now in this case we are given the string AABB. Now I will be taking those in the x-axis and also on the y-axis, like in the rows and columns, and we will be traversing for all the cells. There will be order of n square cells here, right? Now when you are having 0 number of characters in S1, then obviously your LCS will be of length 0 because you do not have any characters in S1, so there is no character to match. The same goes for this first column, because if you are having no characters in S2, then no matter how many characters you have in S1, your longest common subsequence will be of length 0. So this will be 0. Now let us fill up the rest of the cells. Now for the rest of the cells, we will be following the LCS code, but we will be inserting one extra constraint. Like if you have a matching character for S1 and S2, this will be J, right? So if you have a matching character for S1 and S2, then their indices must not be the same. Okay, so this is the extra constraint which is added to the LCS code. This is basically the LCS code. We have added only this constraint to the LCS code in order to solve this longest repeating subsequence. So let us see how do we solve it. Now you can see that this A and this A are same. So this condition will be hitting, but the index value, which is 0 in this case, is also the same, but here it should not be the same. So since they are the same, so this will not be contributing to our longest repeating subsequence. Therefore we will go to this else case. Here we will be taking the maximum of these two values, and then we will just be writing 0, because maximum of 0, 0 will be 0. Now this A will be matching with this A, but the I and J values are different. Let us say that this I is for rows and J is for columns. So J value is 1, I value is 0. They are different, and also the characters are same. So this condition will be hitting. So in that case, we will be having 1 plus the LCS at the diagonal element, because if we are having A here and A here, this is S1, let's say this is S2 and this is S1, then we are basically saying that this character is matching with this character. So we have cross matched these characters because they are occurring at different indices and they are the same characters. So the repeating subsequence will be of length 1 plus, because this is of length 1 plus whatever the rest of the strings in both the strings are giving you, right? So 1 plus, if you are subtracting one character from S2, then that will be J minus 1, and if you are subtracting one character from S1, then that will be I minus 1. Okay, so that is why we are taking here LCS at I minus 1, J minus 1. This I have already explained in my LCS video. So we will write here 1. Now this character will not be matching with this character, so we will be taking the maximum of top and left, that will be 1. Similarly for this one, it will be 1. Now we will move to the next character, which is this A. So this A is matching with this A, right? So when they are matching, then we will see the indices. So this is index 1 and this is index 0. So index is also not matching, therefore they will contribute to the repeating subsequence. So this is basically the case. This is AA and this is S1, right? And in the S2 you have just an A. So you have matched these two characters, and now you will be looking for the rest of the string. So you will be subtracting one character from S1 and one character from S2, and this is of length 1. So we will be adding 1 plus LCS at I minus 1, J minus 1. So that will be this one, 0 plus 1. Now this A is matching with this A, but they are having the same indices, so we will be taking maximum of top and left. Now this A will not be matching with this B, so maximum of top and left. This A will again be not matching with this B, maximum of top and left, which will be 1, right? Now we will move to the next character, which is B. So B will not match with these two A's, so we will take the maximum of top and left. Now this B will be matching with this B, but they are having the same indices, so it will not contribute to repeating subsequence, so we will take the maximum of top and left, it will be 1. Now this B is same as this B, but the indices are also different. Okay, so it will be contributing to repeating subsequence. We will be adding 1 plus 1, it will be 2. Now for this B, this both A's will not be matching, so we will take maximum of top and left. This B is matching with this B and indices are also different. Therefore it will be contributing to repeating subsequence, and so we will be adding 1 plus 1, it will be 2. And this B is matching with this B, but the indices are also same, so it will not be contributing anything. We will take maximum of top and left, it will be 2. So if we take the strings S1 and S2, that is this string 2 times, then the longest repeating subsequence will be of length 2, right? So this was our first goal, which was to find the length of LRS. Now let us see how to find the LRS string. So that will basically be the same method. We will be using the same method in order to find the string. But here the LCS array, that is, this is a two-dimensional array, this will be of string type. Initially whatever we had used here was of integer type. So we will just change this integer type to string type. Now here, if we are having no characters in S1, then we already know that LCS will be of length 0. So string will basically be empty string. Empty string is denoted by a dash in this case. Okay. So I have written dash. Now we will follow the exactly same procedure like this entire code. But if the characters are not contributing to repeating subsequence, then we will be judging on the basis of the size of the string. Okay, so this was basically the size of the subsequence. We were taking the maximum of top and left. Okay, so here also we will be taking the size of the string. Now this A is matching with this A, but they are having the same indices, so it will not be contributing. So we will take the maximum of top and left. It will again be an empty string. This A is matching with this A, and the indices are also different, so it will contribute to repeating subsequence. So we will add it to the diagonal element, which will be empty string plus A, which will come out to be A. So we will write here A, right? Now this A will not be matching with these two B's, so we will take the maximum of top and left, that is the maximum length string. Empty string is of length 0, we will assume that, and this A is of length 1. So maximum of 0, 1 will be 1. Therefore we will copy this string here. It will be A. Similarly for this case it will be A. Right. So we will now move to the next row. This is A. This A is matching with this A, and again this A is having index 0. This is having index 1. Both are different. And so it will be contributing to our repeating subsequence. It will be diagonal element plus this current character, which will be A. Now this A is matching with this A, but the indices are same, so it will not be contributing. We will be taking maximum of top and left. It will be A. Now this A is not matching with these two B's. We will be taking maximum of top and left, that is the maximum of this size of top comma size of left. So this size is nothing but the length of string. Okay, so we will be taking A here. Now this A is not matching with this B. It will be A, maximum of top and left. Now we will go to this B. Now this B is not matching with these two A's, so we will take maximum of top and left. Now this B is matching with this B, but the indices are also same, so it will not contribute to repeating subsequence. It will again be maximum of top and left. It will be A. Now this B is matching with this B, and the indices are also different, so it will contribute to repeating subsequence. So we will add this diagonal element to this current element, which is B. It will be AB, right? Now we will move on to the next character, which is this B. Okay, so this A will not be matching maximum of top left. This A is not matching maximum of top left. This B and B are matching, and indices are also different, so this will be contributing to repeating subsequence. So we will add this A to this current character. It will be AB. Now this B is matching with this B, and the indices are also same, so it will not contribute to repeating subsequence. We will take maximum of top and left. It will be AB. So this string here AB is denoting that this is the longest repeating subsequence in this case. Okay, so we have basically found the LCS by using the constraint that if I equals to j and s at I equals to s at j, then basically it will not be contributing to our repeating subsequence. Otherwise it will contribute. Okay, so this is the extra code which I have added in the longest common subsequence to find the longest repeating subsequence. So if you understand LCS well, then this problem will just be a cakewalk. A similar problem is an uncrossed lines, which is present on LeetCode, and I have already explained that. The link for that will be present in the description below. Now the time complexity for this one will be order of n square, because we are basically taking the same string in the row wise as well as in the column wise. So here the complexity will be slightly more because we are copying strings, right? So the time complexity will be order of n square. I hope you were able to understand this explanation. If you have any type of doubt, then feel free to comment below and I'll try to help you as soon as possible. Like and share our video and subscribe to our channel in order to watch more of these programming videos. See you in our next video. Thank you.